Alright everyone, guess what? There's a new One Piece chapter. Of course there is, because that's why I'm here talking to you, and that's why you clicked on this video probably. I don't know, the video should be titled at least as the new One Piece chapter. So it's a new One Piece chapter 1075. Let's get it! So, last chapter we had Vivi back! Whoa! Yeah, let's recap last chapter. I mean, I don't want to recap. Do you recap chapters? Yeah, do you guys like it when I recap chapters? I probably shouldn't, but yeah, Vivi's back. That was good. The cover story's last chapters, seeing Judge, Queen, and Caesar fight for second place because Vegapunk is the GOAT. That was good. And yeah, Vivi's back. Big news, Morgans. Big news, Morgans. Oh my God, what am I talking about, bro? What am I talking about? Um. I can't speak. Big news, Morgans. Yes. Right. Declaring that um if news is for entertainment, right? Fact, fiction doesn't matter. Entertainment, right? As long as it gets the sales, gets people entertained, then that's what matters. And I like that a lot. I like that mindset, especially in the One Piece world. It makes so much sense. And then the rest of the chapter, Pythagoras went down. Bonnie seeing her dad get beat up. That was rough. And they're looking for the Stella body. And it also seems like someone has infiltrated the island of Egghead because the frontier dome isn't working, and someone took down Pythagoras, like I said. But your boy Sentomaru sent the new Pacifista type PX0 out to beat up the rest of the CP's soldiers, the Cypher Pole soldiers, and the Navy in general. So that's been working out. But yeah, the new Oh no, wait, it's called Mark III. Sorry, that's what the new Pacifist is called. They're called Mark III or something like that, or MK3, something like that. Mark III, the new Pacifistas. Anyway, this new chapter is called Labo Stratum Death Game. Okay, so we're in the Labo Stratum. That's where the strats are at right now. So, and the cover is ooh. Are we gonna get the Gorosei this chapter? This chapter is Vegapunk with the Gorosei in the background, and this cover is very interesting because obviously we saw how J Garcia, Saint J Garcia Saturn, right? The Gorosei that we met a couple of chapters back, 2 or 3 chapters back. He said that he said that he did meet Vegapunk before a long time ago. So I'm guessing this is that long time ago. But you see Vegapunk here in the cover, and then you see the girls in the background. They're all shadowed out. You can see their beards and hair and stuff, but they're all blackened out. They're all of their appearances are all black. I wonder if there's a reason for that. And also, this happened what 20 years ago? Who knows how many years ago? Decades ago, right? Before Vegapunk cut his head into 6 and split itself into 6 bodies, different bodies other than his main one. So there's 7 in total. And the Gorosei don't look any younger or older. They look like they're the same age. So I know there've been theories that the Gorosei maybe they don't age. Maybe they are the same age. They've been the same age since for centuries now. Who knows? People have been saying the same thing about Imusama. We don't know yet, but they had white hair back then. They were old men back then as well, and they're still old men now, 20 years later. So their appearance hasn't changed much, but that could just be 20 years. Maybe they went from being, I don't know, 65 to 85 years old. Maybe their appearance didn't change that much during that time. I don't know. Even though it should in theory, right? But I don't know. Let's read what the caption says here, or the description. German 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 31. Granted an audience with the 5 elders due to his scientific genius. So, okay. So he's granted an audience with the 5 elders. That is interesting. Okay. And he's given them a higher authority chip than himself when it comes to the Seraphim, which could spell trouble for Vegapunk. But okay. Let's start reading now. The aftermath of the explosion. So a big explosion went off last time with the Pythagoras, if you remember. Here's the aftermath. Come in, Pythagoras. Do you read me? I heard a loud boom. What was that? Okay, you can see smoke coming out of the facility. Okay, Pythagoras, please respond. Clink, clink. Okay, so it seems like Shaka's trying to contact Pythagoras. You're Shaka. It says caution, right? That's obviously his hoodie. Has there been an accident? You weren't caught up in it, were you? Snail 12, building C. Check the surrounding area. Okay. Damn it, okay. Has there been a, yeah, you weren't caught up in it, were you? Okay, so Shock is checking around. The snail is checking around. He's seeing something. Shaka, what have you seen? I'm looking through the monitor as well. Is that supposed to be Shaka? Is there someone walking over there? What's going on? I can't see. What was that shadow? Wait, what? There's a weird. Is that Slimy? That looks like Slimy from Punk Hazard. Is that Slimy? Boom! Oh, seems like this shadow is destroyed the snail, the eye looker snail, the transponder snail. But you can see, or is that supposed to be Saint J Garcia himself? Is that supposed to be J Garcia himself? Maybe that's the thing below him is his beard. Maybe that's his beard, and his eyes are coming out, and he's already attacking. But where is Kizaru then? If that is Jay Garcia. Okay, what was that shadow? Boom. Hey, the snail's been hit. Bzzzt. Second. Okay, so you can't see anymore. What's up, Luffy? Luffy hears some crushing sound. Control room. There's Kaku there still. Look at these plebs. Kaku and Lucci still stuck up down there. What's up, Luffy? Hey, helmet guy, is something wrong with this thing? Everyone's voice is cut off suddenly. So he's calling Shaka helmet guy. Nice. Alright. So building C, building A, building B, F3. So F3 is what was destroyed, or F3 is where we're at? F3 is where we're at. So what was he looking at earlier? He was looking at building C. So he was at building C earlier. That was the building on the left side of this graph, of this figure shown to us. But currently the shots are in building A, or at least the shots looking for Bonnie and Vegapunk, the cell body, are in building A, F3. So, and the explosion seemed to have gone off in building C, but I could be wrong. Third floor, building A. Where are you, Vegapunk? Love heart. That's Nami, I guess. She's looking for treasure. Ah! Did they find him? Did they find him? Precious gems! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Alright, Nami's found her gems. She's all over them, okay? Hey, ain't you been a bit forward? Must just say they're pretty. That's Edison like, hey, no, chill! Back off my gems! There's no harm in it, right? Everyone's evacuating after all. You're not wrong there, but... I still reckon you folks have got a screw loose. Okay. So we get a Edison, Brooke, and Nami dynamic here. Interesting trio, okay. Where have the rest run off to? Because I know they split up in groups to find the Stella body. Phew, this is heavy. Shall we head back? We're supposed to be looking for the Stella! She's carrying the treasure in the bag. All the gems. Then Nami goes, fine, I'll just leave them for now, but we'd better come back this way later. You know, those diamonds are man-made. They're meant to be for industrial purposes only, says Edison. What? You can make diamonds? What's with that look in your eyes? The future really is a place of dreams. Oh, there's berries in her eyes. There's money in her eyes. All right, she's too far gone, y'all. She's too far gone. All right, enough already. Stella, where are you? All right. Second floor, building A. Okay, so in building A. So then they're in the building in the middle still, but they're in F2. So the second floor, right? It's 2F floor 2. You know what I mean? Second floor. So her face is like a mask? Yep, I can replace any part of my body whenever I need. That seems very convenient, Atlas. So we have a Chopper, Atlas, Robin trio here. Now the Chopper, Robin duo is something that's very common. We've seen that plenty of times. With Atlas, don't feel like we're gonna get added something new to her. No, her personality is just gonna fit in with their little relationship. So I think it'll work. I think it'll work fine. That's not as interesting of a trio as Brooke, Nami, and Edison, but hey, that's the future for you. I wonder, are these Vegapunks? Question mark. What is she looking at? What has Robin noticed? All right, and by the way, people, even though it's people are already probably gonna go wild over the people are gonna be down bad over this chapter already. I can tell from Nami earlier and now Robin. I can tell people are already gonna have already down bad for this. But okay, to be fair, they are wearing thongs straight up. All the women in this arc are just wearing thongs. It's kind of insane. I've mentioned this last chapter. I don't have to mention this again. Whatever. It's point is they're being quite sexualized. So people are being down bad for a reason. But hey, all right. Let's just keep reading. All right. That's not what we're here for. So anyway, are these Vegapunks? Question mark. Those are man-made organoids. Organoids? They'll be indispensable for the doctors of the future. What? You can actually grow new organs? That's amazing. They're called organoids, and you can grow new organs. Oh, I thought these were Vegapunk's organs and someone cut him to pieces. You're scary! That's Robin for you. That's Robin's dark sense of humor. Command room, 4th floor, building A. So, okay, we're back to Luffy and Shaka. The 4th floor of the A building. That's where they're located. What's going on? Hey, helmet guy. Edison, it's Shaka. Do you read me? Okay, I will say as well. I'm thankful that the layout of this building, this lab, is a lot easier to get than Onigashima. Because I'm not gonna lie, Onigashima, figuring out where everything was, treasure repository, bro, basement. I mean, I know the Skull Dome rooftop. Okay, that's easy enough. But the rest of the other floors and people are scattered everywhere. There's so many characters, so many moving pieces. I was not able to follow along where all the different rooms and characters were. So I kind of gave up eventually. I was trying at the start, but I gave up eventually. I'm not gonna lie to you. But at least this time it's not as complicated. There's not as many moving pieces, so I can follow along. Thank you, Oda. Thank you for not making this complicated this time around. This arc around. Do you read me, Edison? Okay. I could hear everyone fine a second ago. I swear I didn't break it or knock it or anything. I think it's not that. Look at this. Oh, okay. Seems like this person is going around knocking all the snails. I guess on purpose, obviously, because so that you don't have proper surveillance of the area. Is this a CP0 member? It will make sense if it's a CP0 member, because Cypherpol members are good at assassination and sneaking in and stuff like that, right? This might not be the best opponent for someone like Luffy to face off head on like this, because they might try to sneak up on Luffy, even if Luffy's supposedly stronger. But we still don't know who this person is. The camera feeds, bish, bish, they keep going out one after the other. Luffy's questioning, he's confused. What? There's someone else in the lab. What? I mean, that's not very shocking, is it? Moving on. We have the trio of Sanji, Stassi, and Jinbei. Of course, Sanji's always gonna follow Stassi, so Jinbei is there, thankfully, to keep him in check. Hey, Sanji, when you get it over in your head that she's just a clone, or I guess Sanji already knows she's a clone, but he doesn't care. All right, 2nd floor, building B, right? Okay, so building B this time. Building C is where the explosion and Pythagoras went down. Building C. Now in building B on the 2nd floor. Okay. So again, thankfully, this is easy to follow along where they're located. It's a lot easier than it was in Nigashima. I can't believe I get to travel the seas with you, Lady Stassi. You're at Big Mom's party, right? Yes, Sanji remembers her from Big Mom's party. You can consider me your loyal dog. Okay, right. Sanji is down bad. Yo, Denji, is that you, loyal dog? Woof, woof. Is that is that you? Just keep your eyes out for the Stella. Silly. Oh, I just noticed she's poking him. She's poking him. Just keep your eyes out of the Stella. Boing, boing, ping, ping. Okay, so Jimmy is going. This part of the lab sure is huge. That's because we're on the weapons development floor. You wouldn't want any shockwave setting things off down here, I guess not. All right. Next group of team, we have a quad here. We have a Usopp, a Lilith, a Frankie, and a York. I mentioned this last chapter, but I'll mention it this chapter too. York is massive, yo. York is huge. I did not know she was this big. I did not know she was supposed to be that big. Because when we first introduced her, we didn't really get to see her scale to anything else. We didn't know she was supposed to be gigantic. She's pretty big. Is she as big as a kite or a big worm or something? Nah, but she's still bigger than, look at you know how big Frankie is, right? So you might try to scale those two. She's pretty big. Yorkie's a big girl. Big big girl. Big girl who's always sleepy and hungry and feeling like she needs feeling the dumps at all times because that's her entire purpose. What a life she lives. All right. Third floor, building C, left side. Oh, okay. So they're on the left side. So they might be the first ones to encounter this mystery person because they're on the left side. They're on the third floor with the building C. A bubble gun? That's right. It makes the strongest bubbles. They can bounce anything back, says Lilith. Okay. I'm sleepy, says York. What kind of attack just bounces things back? Hey, Vegapunk! Frankie's screaming out. Okay. There's York, right? She got that. She has that bird's eye view because she's so big. Ah, this looks bad. What happened? Is this the aftermath of that explosion? Oh, there's someone here. Hmm. Hey, isn't that? It's Pythagoras. It is indeed Pythagoras. He was taken down by somebody. Okay. Hey, hang in there. Whoa, he's got no head. That's gory. Don't tell me he was blown off. Russell. That big boom we heard earlier was because of this? Hmm. Ah, who's there? Hey, don't shoot! It's me, Pythagoras! Or his head anyway! Nice. So he's good. He's alive at least. So his body was blown up, but seems like the perpetrator did not know that Pythagoras, was still ahead. He's still around. He's still good. Or he's dead anyway. Okay. Um. What happened? Some kind of accident? No, this looks like an attack. It was the darndest thing, says Pythagoras. It'll sound impossible, but I know my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. Hurry up and tell us. Yeah, just tell us what's going on, bruh. I'm forced to wonder if we made a great miscalculation. Talk! Spit it out already! Where's York? Just talk! Who cares about York? Oh, actually, what is going on with York? Where's she going? Where's she going off to? Is that a seraphim? Is that a seraphim over there? Okay, wait. York? Aww, didn't Edison order you to hold your horses earlier? Translator, no, she's imitating Edison's accent. Oh, look at York. And she's petting what seems to be a seraphim. So, you should really still be waiting out there. Oh, it's Boa! Oh, it's Boa Hancock! It's baby Hancock! You should really still be waiting out there, even though you're so cute? Wait a minute. York, get out of there. Get out of there, York. York? Hancock is doing the hand sign thing. She's about to use her devil fruit on you. Watch out. Why is she not listening to orders? Why is she not listening to Edison's orders? Is Jay Garcia already here? Has he already ordered the Seraphim to do stuff? Or else is there a traitor among them? There's a traitor among us. Among us. I mean, maybe there's a traitor among the Vegapunks? Who could it be then? Who could the traitor among the Vegapunks be? I can't imagine it's Shaka. It could be Edison, it could be Pythagoras himself. I mean, he was the one that first had the explosion go off on him. Could be York, I guess. Unless Stassi's a double agent. That would be an interesting twist. But Stassi shouldn't have a higher authority than the Vegabunks do. So it has to be either one of the Vegabunks or Jay Garcia has already come over here because he has a higher authority. York, get away from her, says Pythagoras. Ah, love mellow. She got her. Okay, well the love mellows worked on York. That's a rip. Yeah. Okay. York. Okay. Well, there's York stoned. That's problematic. What? A seraphim? Why are you here? What? You shouldn't be able to move on your own. I command you to stop. Lilith should have the authority to make the stop. To make her stop. Right? Lilith is one of the Vegapunks. He's commanded Hancock to stop. Baby Boa. And she's shooting. It's not working. Okay, she shot a laser beam. It's not working. So someone has a higher authority than Lilith does. And is commanding her to stop. To continue the destruction. So Jay Garcia is probably already here then. Right? Because Lilith should at least be on equal command than the other Vegapunks. Something's off here. Don't they realize we're Vegapunk? I know, they're not accepting our orders, says Pythagoras. That's Lilith and that's Pythagoras. There's Frankie, there's Usopp, there's Lilith, and there's Pythagoras. They're missing York. York is up there, she's stoned. She got love mellowed. That's a yikes. How are they going to deal with this now? How are they going to deal with this? So they've fallen off from that bridge that they were on after the explosion. Ugh, son of a... okay, they're falling. Alright, yeah, Lily's holding Pythagoras. Usopp is falling on some clouds. Frankie's falling as well. He's about to land. Didn't see this twist coming. Should I return fire? What do you think, Vegapunks? Are you okay with that? That little girl's... She's looking at you. That's Boy Hancock. Shaka, respond. It's no good. We can't reach them. What? Yeah, no, that's sus. Okay, there's gotta be a traitor then. The fact that the phone lines or whatever the you know, the signal lines aren't working, and that the Seraphim are revolting, I'm starting to think that there's gotta be a traitor, and this isn't a simple Jay Garcia's here, because how would Jay Garcia know to do this, right? It's gotta be someone that knows the technology in the lab with Stratum to do this. So it's gotta be one of the punks, or maybe Stussy working with one of the punks or something. What? I can't imagine Stussy is a double agent, but I don't know. There's a traitor here. There's gotta be. It's no good. We can't reach them. Frankie's grabbed Usopp. That's good. There's Pythagoras and Lilith down there. That's good. They're okay. Quit joking around. We won't stand a chance in a fight. We designed them to be the most powerful beings around. Well, what do they do then? What is your plan to do then, huh? Huh, Lilith? What's the plan? Okay. Moving on. Okay, we're moving rooms. Command room, building A. Okay, back to Luffy and Zoro. Give me a hand, Luffy. What's up, Zoro? There's Shaka as well. Huh? What? You? S-Hawk, S-Bear, stop this immediately. Who ordered you to move? Says Shaka. Good, you can stop them, right? They were gunning for CP0. Oh! It's someone that's trying to get CP0 out. And Zoro's out here. He's trying to defend himself. Well, we mean, with Zoro and Luffy here, not even Mihawk and Kuma should be able to do anything. The biggest worry is the traitor. Letting them die in cuffs would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Wait a minute. Oh! They were gunning for CP0, as in they were trying to kill him. They were trying to kill off CP0 straight up. Oh. So Kuma's getting ready to shoot. So they're not listening to orders at all. Kuma's or S-Bear is ready to shoot. Mihawk is ready, or S-Hawk is ready to cut up some peeps. That's bad. Ah, they're not listening. Boom! And a slash. So there's Zoro flying off along with... Wait, there's someone else with Zoro. Oh, along with Kaku. Okay, he's grabbed Kaku and he's flying off from the explosion. There's Luffy grabbing onto Lucci and Shaka. He's grabbing onto both of them and dodging the attacks. Okay. Next. Rubble and stuff. Alright, they're out of there. If they won't take my orders, then they must already be acting on a command issued by a Vegapunk. What? Between the communications blackout and the barrier sealing us in, this is beginning to seem like an elaborate plan. Why is there a traitor among the Vegabunks? That's not okay. That is absolutely not okay. Somebody's trying to kill us all. What? Okay. They want us dead? Okay, well now Luchi and Cock are waking up. Are Luchi and Cock about to team up with the Straw Hats? I mean, they might as well at this point, right? They might as well at this point if the Seraphim are also trying to kill them. Those no good Seraphim scamps. So Cock and Luchi are waking up. Hey, Mugiwara, Roronoa, or so, I guess I should say it in English. Hey, Straw Hat, Roronoa. How about we let bygones be bygones for now? They're waking up and they're like, alright, Luffy and Zoro teaming up with Lucci and Kaku. What is this, y'all? Chapter 1075 Egghead. What is going on? 2023, ladies and gentlemen. I never could have foreseen this happen. These four working together. We could form a temporary alliance. The two of us would be much more useful out of these cuffs. Now then, Luffy and Zoro, what do you think? I think Luffy's gonna let them out. I think he's gonna let them out. But I'm wondering, is he going to let them out? Do you reckon that they're actually gonna try and help and fight back, or are they just gonna run away? Not like they can run away. Luchi and Kaku can't, because they're trying to kill them all, and the berry's sealing them in. So it's not like they can get out. Luffy and Kaku are almost forced to fight here. So even if they were trying to betray Luffy and the others, it's not like it would work that well. They look disgusted. You want us to save you? An unprecedented team up? Chapter 1075 ends. Oh, and that's how the chapter ends. Damn, bro. Wow. Wow. Teaming up with the CP0. They don't look so happy about it. Their faces not down for it. Well. Luffy and Zoro, what do you think? What do you think? Oh well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter. There is no break next week, of course, so yes, hype. We're gonna be reading another chapter next week as well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter of One Piece. I don't think there's much more to discuss. There's a traitor among them, and they split up in several different groups. There's not really much else to discuss this chapter, honestly, really. You know what I mean? The Seraphim are wilding. York is stoned, and yeah, teaming up with the CP0. That's really it. We didn't really get a lot of new information this chapter. It was more of a setup chapter in a way. So yeah, I guess I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter and this chapter reaction. I will see you guys next week, because we have another chapter next week. So let's go. But the week after that, there will not be a chapter. So the week after that, we will be taking a there will be a chapter break, but that's fine. You know, we've gotten the luxury of 3 chapters in a row, which is something we haven't gotten in months now. So I can be thankful for that. So yeah, and I have to go anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed the chapter reaction and this chapter as much as I enjoyed reading it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time, next week. All right, y'all. Peace.